Hello guys, currently sitting outside of my backyard. It's a lazy Sunday afternoon, evening-ish I guess. Didn't really do much today. My just internal clock was kind of off because I slept in. Well, I didn't actually sleep in, but I woke up, I went to bed late and I woke up kind of early. I went to bed at like 3 a.m., woke up at like 9 because I had a little get-together at my house. And my girlfriend stayed the night, which is actually a lot of fun. I actually just got off the phone with her, which is kind of why I wanted to make this video. We don't talk on the phone very often, so when she said that she wanted to call me, I was like, what's going on? And she was like, hey, I have something to say, and I want to say it, and you just tell me your response like after I say it. And I was like, okay, say away. And she told me that she fucked somebody else a few months ago before we were like really an official thing, I guess. And she was like, yeah, I wanted to tell you, if you don't want anything to do with me, I understand. And yeah, so I was just kind of like, thank you for being honest with me. And I'm sure it took a lot of courage to say that. And I told her that I wanted to continue being with her. Which, you know, is true. I'm honestly not that butthurt about it. Because, you know, we just kind of met, went on a few dates, had sex a couple of times, and then, you know, I went off to college, I went off to college, and she was doing her thing, and it's very interesting to me. I can only imagine how it must have been weighing down on her, especially because, ironically, she's the one that's more invested in the relationship, I would say. Not that I'm not invested in it, you know, at the very least, you know, I'm committed. I'm just kidding. I'm really not going to drag her for that because it was, I'm obviously not going to say it was something admirable considering that we didn't really stop talking ever, but it's something I can forgive because we hadn't put any labels on it or anything like that, and it really did seem like she had felt bad about it. She was really sorry for what happened. But what I was saying is, yeah, it was just kind of a surprise because I'd say she's the one who's more invested in the relationship. I think she likes me more than I like her. Not that I don't like her, but I mean, I have conflicting feelings about the relationship, the existence of it, period. You know, I claim to be a religious person, and, you know, religions preach that you're not supposed to have sex before marriage, which is obviously not something I'm abiding by. I mean, I also do drugs and other stuff that I know I'm not supposed to be doing. But I would be lying if I said that doesn't cast a shadow over the relationship, at least in my eyes. But I guess I'll just cross that bridge when I get there. It is kind of funny though, because I actually turned some people down when I was in Miami. Can't say that I would change my decision now though. Weirdly enough, this is not the first time in the last month that I've been told that I've been cheated on. I mean, I don't know if you can exactly call that cheating, but I mean, for the sake of it, yeah, let's say so. I might have mentioned this in one of my other videos, but I don't think I did. No, I think I did. I did mention it, but I'll just refresh today. That I was at this rehearsal with this guy who I shared an ex with, and he told me that she told him the reason that we broke up is because I found out she was cheating on me. And, like, I didn't really have any recollection of that. That wasn't the story that I had in my head when we had broken up. But then as I thought about it more, I do remember vaguely something like that. It's weird because it wasn't even that long ago. It was about 4 years ago. And it just made me wonder, because that's a weird thing for her to lie about, you know, to throw herself under the bus, admit that she's a cheater in order to obscure the truth of what happened, which is, from my point of view, that she broke up with me right before my last class, and then afterwards she was like, I think I made a mistake, I want to get back together. And I was like, no, I didn't want to. And that was the end of that. But if there was some infidelity involved in there as well, then I guess that wouldn't really surprise me. It is interesting. I never really pictured myself as the type to get cheated on. But I guess I go for highly contested women. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, not kidding, but yeah. I'm still kind of processing the whole phone call that I just got off of. But if I'm honest, I think it scored her more points than it lost her points. Because, I mean, that's not an easy thing to tell somebody. It's really not. And if my sense is correct at all, then she is a good person at heart. Otherwise, I don't think I would have continued talking to her this long. Yeah. That happened. Other than that, though, I had a fun night with her last night. We slept in my dad's bed while 2 of my other friends slept in my bed and a guest bed. I used my blankets on my dad's bed, just to be clear. And when my dad talked to me about the situation, I didn't tell him that she spent the night. So this is becoming a slippery slope. It's becoming a web of lies, and I'm not a fan of that. But this is something where I've had some serious contention with my parents, and I don't want to risk them getting involved again. Guess we'll see how it unfolds. Bye.